What's up? What's up?
Oh, Overwatch?
Yeah, I'm just going through the tutorial. I was thinking if there's a way to demonstrate the basics the best. I wonder if the tutorial's too like.
No, that's great.
If it's too, it's a little derivative because like there's a section of the tutorial where it tells you how to move, which I mean, it should be fine. But I was wondering if I could just recreate this in like a custom thing, or if it would be better to just go through the whole tutorial.
There are some custom games now that are more like tutorials that you can use.
Well, I meant like the training grounds or whatever.
Oh, there's just no instruction on the training grounds. It doesn't like tell you what you could or should do.
Yeah, that's why I was going to supplement it with me just saying what to do. Because, I mean, I know how to play the game. Not nearly as good as these guys do, but I know how to. I mean, I used to play it pretty regularly.
Your mic is on, you're streaming, you're live.
Whoa!
Yeah, you're live.
Alrighty. What's up, what's up, what's up? We are just now starting. It's 7:02. Everyone's online and ready to play. Hey, Allie's mom. Hey, FICO Tao. Nope, I said that wrong. Ficoditao. There we go. There's an extra syllable in there I missed. I apologize for everyone that was in here earlier that heard me burp. I didn't exactly expect to be making any noise, so I guess I forgot to mute myself. I thought you'd stock the Overwatch team. You're not stocking, you're supporting your school. 1 second. What was that? Keep it on. Bright environment. There should be a 3-minute delay, which is standard by the, I believe, ECAC rules, which we're in right now. It looks like that our very own team captain, Baxinut, is hosting this game. So we're the home team. Don't know what that has to do with anything, but we are. You know what I should do? I should pause that music. Yeah, that's better. Oh, man. Probably going to get a few comments saying that the music was still on. And, yeah, 3-minute delay, just as I was saying. You know, I was actually looking through some of the other games' requirements for the delay. I believe League of Legends didn't have any, which makes sense because the game, no matter what you're doing for spectating, gives a 5-minute delay to stop, like, stream sniping or anything like that. Or just spectating the team's pretty bad. Overwatch is 3 minutes. Rainbow Six Siege is 4. Rocket League is, I think, 2. Fortnite, I'm not sure if you guys were watching the Fortnite stream last night, which I know you weren't. Funny enough, has a 0-minute, 0-minute stream delay whatsoever. And they even put in the rules they don't consider stream sniping a form of cheating, so it's up to you whether or not you want to stream. So stream at your own risk. I think that's ludicrous. They don't think that stream sniping is cheating. That's one of the... I understand that if they said that they can't really enforce it, having to monitor that kind of stuff is almost impossible unless someone else is streaming. I mean, that would make sense. They'd say that stream sniping is something that could happen, but they just said they don't consider it cheating at all. Crazy take from the ECAC, but that's fine. I'm going to put it on delay no matter what. Not that I think anyone would actually watch our stream to get an advantage, but you never know. Our Fortnite team, the build team right now is pretty good. One of our guys is actually Unreal, which is a rank that is literally the highest you could possibly be. So he's got that going for him. That's for Fortnite. If you guys are pure Overwatch watchers, our League of Legends team is undefeated. Overwatch is undefeated too. The varsity team is at least, but the League of Legends team is also undefeated. I believe we've played 3 to 4 games. We've completely steamrolled last night's. Oof, SNU was a brutal match. I think round 1, SNU got 2 kills, while ECU got like 20-something before the game ended. We keep going through them in 30, 45 minutes, which is unnormally short for a League of Legends game. And, yeah, we're doing amazing. Overwatch's varsity team also doing amazing. Now, obviously, we're not steamrolling as much because I think we're a little bit better ranked, or we're more evenly matched. So the games are a little more not one-sided, but we still definitely win. Excuse me. What did I say? What did I say 3 minutes ago? Sis mom. Huh. That doesn't matter. I apologize. And I don't remember what I was talking about, but we're at 7:06. We're still waiting for the game to start. I believe it probably should start within 7:10, I hope. And for all you Sif fans, guess what he's doing? You'll never guess what Sif's doing. That's right. He's aim training. That's what he's good at. That's what he's best at. Aim training. He's also a great player. All right, we're doing Control on Oasis, unless that's just random. Who knows? I don't. And here we are just waiting. Now, I was thinking of ways to address, for the people who don't know how Overwatch is played, I was thinking that in between the first and second game, I'm just going to go through the tutorial. I think it's actually a pretty good way to introduce and know most of the mechanics. It's a little derivative in my opinion, but it's a very easy stepping stone into learning just the basics of the game. And once you get past the tutorial, I'll go a little bit more into depth into different roles and stuff like that, because you're literally just going as Soldier 76, and it teaches you how to walk and shoot things. So Good luck to your Overwatch team, ECU League of Legends player. Hell yeah. Our Overwatch team should be supporting you guys too by watching. I know I'm watching. It's fun to see the league team just steamroll. I'm pretty sure they're watching. Because the other commentators, Connor and Nate, do a great job. I actually I think Connor is one of the better commentators I think that we've had. He does such a good job of going over everything technical. I think he's a little mean sometimes, but he kind of it adds a little flavor to it, and he just has a good personality. I really think that it's a good job. Go Tigers, hell yeah. I take a sip of my trusty Vault 13 canteen. 708. Look at us. All at minimum. Reputation or endorsement rank 3. Oosh. This guy's a meanie head. I can tell. He's just mean. False Savior, Nora, Sphinx. Ooh, Triple X. Nice. Legend seems the GOAT. Looking forward to watching the Overwatch team. We're also doing great. We have to lose a game this semester, just like the league team. Though the league team is extremely one-sided. I do think that we might be in the wrong rank a little bit. I think we might be a little like a play bracket beneath where we should be. But it makes it for fun stuff to watch us just obliterate them. The SNU game was brutal. I was watching here and there. I was commentating on the for burping. Okay, that clears it up. I apologize. Again, I forgot we were. I was muted. Kinley, thank you for pointing that out. Actually, Cody's one that came in and pointed out that I was unmuted, and then I was just straight talking while the stream's preparing. Scene was up. I love copyright-free music. It's good stuff. Shout out to the Relaxed Movement for providing a 12-hour loop of just lo-fi music. That's cool. I just noticed we actually have a ECAC esports flag hung up on the wall now. Nice. We're a part of 2 conferences, ECAC and the NECC. I think going in the next semester, or maybe this semester still, we're trying to get involved with the GAC, which is the Great American Conference, which is where our football team is in, and our basketball team, and everything else we compete in is in. So that would be interesting, because the Great American Conference, I don't believe is super. I'm sure they do esports, but it's a very new thing, as all things related to esports are. The ECAC and the NECC are dedicated esports leagues. We also were part of the NA. Definitely part of the last semester we were part of the NACE, or NACE for short. They were a little mean. We might not be either something went wrong on their sides where we're not a part of them, or the whole debacle with the League of Legends was probably a reason why we're not in them anymore. I have no idea. And we're starting the game. Wow. Okay, is the I got the music turned off. Come on, let me go to settings. Press B for spectator ops. Oh, and I am universal. That's right. We are now whitelisted. Well, we're whitelisted at the ECAC. I'm not. Again, I always forget whether which one we're in. You guys didn't see that. Ah, what happened? All right, and we are in the game. Well, we're preparing to attack, is what we are. Sick. I actually have universal view. This is so much better than just having to watch our team. I can actually see what's going on. F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. Skipping F6, F7, F8, F9. This is awesome. This is awesome. All right, we are going a pretty good... All right, we got Crispy Whiffs as Junkrat. We got Lane... No, Carter Sift as Soldier. We got Lane as actually not playing. We got Lucas on McCree. I feel like naming off everyone what they're doing is a little derivative. You guys can see what they are. We got a pretty good setup going on right now, and first contact breaks in that hallway as E Central is securing the point. I wonder if the sound volume is too loud. Alright, Shift obliterated their tank, which is kinda weird. Huh. What happened? Okay. I don't know what happened with their tank. I don't know either if it was overextending or there was just no supports. Tank shouldn't have died that early, or maybe Ecentral's just that good. Alright, we're keeping them held at bay. It looks like they're having a hard time entering the objective at all. They're going around the flank in the hallway to see if they can go. Okay, the tank's coming in, getting fortified, but we're just obliterating their Orisa, which is kind of unheard of. Alright, it looks like East Central is out of the zone right now. Why am I not raising? There we go. East Central's out of the main contested zone right now, but that doesn't. Nope, we're in now. But they haven't been able to set foot in it. Their tank comes in. Crispy's a little low. Getting just support from the supports. Doing pretty good, but it looks like that the opposing team, SWOSU, now takes control over the point. Second, that's pause. Alright, but Luke comes in, dealing some damage. Alright, looks like they've learned not to overextend so much with their Orisa like they were. Alright, they got two of us. And they have the point. Now, luckily, they don't have it nearly as much, and we're coming in full force. Alright, we're starting to siege. Looks like they're trying to cut us off in that hallway. Not doing the greatest job, but they're holding the point pretty well. Alrighty. Dang. So both teams have about 3 ults up. Our team about has almost all of theirs up. And it looks like that SWOSU now has more percentage of the point than we do. But we are just struggling to get back in. No, you didn't. You didn't see anything. Alright, and he's popping his ult, just not realizing there was an Ana in the corner. Ah, that Orisa gets driven back, and it looks like that we have now captured the point again. Oh, so close, so close. Looks like our Life Weaver ult is right in the center, keeping us well and healthy. Now, you guys tell me if not too loud. Not okay. Good to know. Good to know. You guys can hear me well enough, as well as the game. That's awesome to hear, because I was going to turn it down, but good to hear. All right, looks like no one's contesting the point right now. All right, well, we have it, and we're keeping them at bay. Looks like there's some fights happening in there. That Orisa is a little overextending, going by herself in the point, but she's staying alive. Oh, Reaper ult goes off, doesn't do anything effectively. Poor timing on his part. And it looks like that they're about to secure the point again, but East Central has the lead right now. All right. Looks like Zach popped his ult. Oh, but they still capture the point at 99% for East Central. All right, we've taken out 2 of them. We're whittling down their tanks. Oof, and it looks like 3 of us are down. Oh man, Crispy's the only one left in there just as a lonely Junker Queen. Somehow staying alive. Supports are coming in just to keep him alive for a little bit longer, but we're in overtime. Hopefully we can come back in and touch the point a bit. Alright. Junknat was able to pull her out just in the nick of time to get her some heals. Oh, but she gets taken out. Ah, and last minute, SWOSU secured the point. Bummer. Can you move your face so we can see ECU players? Absolutely. Whoop, whoop. Let's see if that's the best spot.
The pursuit of knowledge unshackled,
Ah, I'm so sorry about that.
but so dangerous.
Let me see if I can actually make it a little smaller. Oh, come on. There we go. I believe I'm not blocking anything right now, which is pretty good. Yeah. Alright, they might have gotten the first point, but it was a tough matchup. I think that we got this one in the bag. Going strong with Assault going as Genji. Going and do some chip damage. Alright, it looks like that their Juno is out. The point is still locked. Alright, Zach is healing everyone from the back. And it looks like Crispy is on Zarya right now. Now, just like last game, we have secured the point first, and we're doing a pretty convincing job of holding them back. Their tank is hard set on Orisa, though. Oh, and Orisa has fallen down. With plenty of support, though. It'll be tough to focus on her. Okay. Oh, Zarya's beam's at full charge, though. I'm not certain how long she's going to last. There's my answer. Ooh, and we are completely out of the point, and SWOSU now has the point objective, or has now has the objective. Excuse me.
Going for a new personal
Alrighty.
best.
Now we're gonna have to stay back and recoup as we storm the front again. All right, Luke is just poking a bit. All right, and Zarya is in. We'll have to do some rotations, though, trying to go up and out. Ooh, ooh, dealing some serious damage to that Reaper. Getting hit from the... Ooh, the Orisa comes from behind. Not a smart choice, though. Because it looks like our Zarya is going to be able to just whittle her away until she gets killed, yeah. And goes for the Reaper, too. Ooh, nice. No, overextending. Go back, go back. All right, and we've secured the point again. All right, looks like that 3 of their ults are up, and we're getting close to having our ults up too. They might have a pretty strong push coming in with the Orisa ult happening, especially with that what's her name? Ana ult. Oh, Juno's got her ult up too. If they could just cascade off with their ults, that might be bad news for Essential. But look at us. 4-stack ult too. Their Ashe is out. And it looks like we're trying to see if we can kill this Reaper too. Not worth it. The Orisa is by herself. Not a lot of support from her teammates. Thank you. No problem. Absolutely. Alright, Genji ult is up and doing damage to the Ana in the back. Whoa! Whoa! Luke is getting a triple kill on a Reaper and that Juno and the Orisa. Almost an ace for Lucas here. That is outstanding gameplay. 90%. As if we can hold him back just a little, that is game. Point for Essential. Let's go. Oh, Ashe ult comes out. And the Reaper ult. Killing him in right last minute. We're in overtime right now. If we can stop this push for just a moment, we have this in the bag. All right. All right, they have taken the point. It'll take a little more effort for us to get this. Is your name Lisa? No. All right, looks like we're recouping a bit. Doing some damage on the side. He's flanking a bit. Alright, the Orisa has her ult up. That could be a little troublesome. I'm wondering if it's the same ult from earlier. Wow. Wow, not a good play for her. Getting killed immediately like that. And that Reaper's being a little more annoying than he should be, but we're capturing the point again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Almost taking out Lucas here. Taking out Lucas here. Oh, East Central is struggling to take this point back. Alright, it's an overtime for all the teams right now. Oh, looks like we have most of it, but last seconds. Again. My name is Lisa too. Huh. My name's Elias. Unless you're talking to Mama Lisa, that's probably who you're talking about. Ugh, all right. I should just mute myself and go home by now. Coke. We're not sponsored by Coke, but I like them. They taste good. Incredibly bad for you. My teeth tingle. All right. So we are in between games right now. I was seeing oh, leave game. Yes. Tutorial. All right, let's see if I can get the tutorial cranked out in just enough time for me to join back. All right, I'm keeping an eye out.
Hello, Soldier 76. I am Athena. I will be guiding you through the Overwatch training program. Now, where is she?
Wait for me! Hiya! Tracer here!
Comically
Let's get
British.
started. Please use your controls to look at Tracer as she moves around the room.
So this first part's a little
Over here!
simplistic. I'm simply moving my mouse to
The center of the room.
moving my mouse just to see the move my character's perspective.
Let's go over the basics of movement.
Yeah.
You can move forwards and backwards in the direction you're looking. You can also move left and right. Follow Tracer as she moves around the hangar.
WASD, classic video game stuff.
Continue following Tracer. Keep following Tracer.
Thank you for telling me.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Go to the ledge and go through the blast door.
Space to jump.
Welcome. Please proceed to the highlighted area. Let me walk you through the basics of combat. Your portrait is displayed in the lower left corner of your screen.
That's me. That's me.
That's you, Soldier 76.
Oh.
Next to it is your current health.
Ah, good to know, Darkness Mom.
Zero, you die. Your primary weapon is your heavy pulse rifle. I'll get you something to shoot at. Aim through the crosshairs in the middle of your screen. Move them over the training bot, then fire. Nicely done. You can also strike a target near you with a melee attack. Enemies in the field may be a little harder to hit than that one. Let me get you something a little more challenging to shoot at. Enemies like these training bots are marked with a red outline. Let's shoot at them. Damaging an enemy causes harm. Displayed above their head.
Now, one of the things it's not telling you is that if I hit them in the head, I deal more damage.
Fire and load the amount of ammo before they need to be reloaded.
You can tell by the when I hit that little X turning red.
Your current ammo is displayed here in the bottom right of the screen.
See?
If
Body
you
shot,
run out of ammo,
headshot.
you automatically
Body shot,
reload,
headshot.
or you can manually reload.
Headshot. Yeah.
Great work. That covers the basics of your weapon. Next, we'll go over your abilities. We'll begin with sprint. Please go to the highlighted area. In addition to sprint, you also have the ability to heal yourself with biotic field. To demonstrate it, I need to damage you slightly.
Ah!
Now, deploy a biotic field.
Fields online.
You will heal while you're within the glowing area. Note that you will have to wait a short time before using that ability again. This cooldown time is displayed over the ability icon. Your rifle is also equipped with helix rockets. You can launch a volley of rockets in the direction you're aiming. When the rockets explode, they also damage nearby enemies. Try it out on the targets. Finally, let me explain Tactical Visor, your ultimate ability. These powerful abilities can change the course of a game, but you must fully charge it before using it. Your current charge level is displayed here, at the bottom of your screen. Charge your Tactical Visor by damaging the training bots.
All right, sorry to hear that you missed it, Gideon Westmoreland, but unfortunately, SWOSU won the first round. It was a nail-biter for both of them. Right now, I'm going with the tutorial just to give some of the people who aren't super familiar with Overwatch a bit of a training how to do it. So.
Once the meter reaches 100%, you can activate your ultimate is 50% charged. Your ultimate is always fully charged. Your Tactical Visor is charged. The Tactical Visor optimizes your shots so they do not miss. Now, activate your Tactical Visor and destroy the training bots. Nice work, Soldier 76.
If you guys paying attention, it only hit body shots, no headshots. So it actually, his ult, while as powerful as it is, little
Objective is indicated with the direction
takes a bit of time to deal a lot of damage.
Head through the objective is marked with a bright outline on the ground.
So if you ever see,
Capture it, move inside the area.
if you ever see us playing a game where we have to capture objective, this is what it's talking about. And as simple as it is, you just walk in the area,
While you are within the area,
capture it.
you make progress towards capturing the objective. Your current progress is displayed here on your screen. If there are enemies in the area with you, capture progress is paused. You have successfully captured the objective.
Alrighty. That was tutorial. I accepted. Lane is getting all fussy asking why I left the game. I'm not even leaving the game. You guys aren't doing anything. Oh, subscribe. Tinfoil Hatman, subscribe with Prime. They've subscribed for 4 months. Nice. Oh, Tinfoil Hatman. If I remember correctly, is that Jesse? I believe that's Jesse. I do much better games, watch these type of games, than do playing them. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Playing games is a skill. It really is. You have to be good at them. It's why we have esports teams, because it's very competitive in nature. And so I was going through the tutorial just because I know that a lot of viewers here aren't super familiar with how the games work, and as that was base level, the simplest you could possibly get on how to play Soldier 76 in particular. He is one out of many characters. There's probably let's see, progression, heroes. Yeah, there is a ton of different characters, and we're entering the next game. So I'm going to go in between games. I'm going to show a little bit of info on how the games work and more detailed on how specifically our games work.
Initiating match.
Lucas takes a sip of his monster. All right, right now I believe that this is securing a payload.
Ready for battle.
I wasn't paying attention to what it was, but yes, I believe it's securing the payload. So the enemy team, or actually no, we're considered the enemy team right now, so we're red. They're having to come and secure this. I believe so? Yeah. So SWOSU right now is defending the point, and we as the aggressors have to come into the objective and stand in there as like I showed in the tutorial, capture this point, and then from there we're going to move a payload, which is in that Engine 11 area, to the next objective. So right now we're still in the gotta go F6. We're still in the spawning area.
Defend objective A.
All right. First damage going off. Ooh. Crispy's taking a bit of damage. And they got a Mei this time. Huh. I apologize for the lagging. Don't know why that was happening. Now, this game might be a little confusing. Red is normally denoted as the enemies, but we are currently red, so all the outlighted red people are who E-Central is. It looks like SWOSU is doing actually a pretty good job of... yes, yeah. Looks like SWOSU is doing actually a pretty good job of keeping us out of the point, especially with that Mei, putting up those walls, providing great denial of access. Looks like Crispy is coming in, dealing as much damage as she can. Luckily, we have all of our supports working with her as well. Alright, looks like E-Central is actually breaching this over here. Ooh, but looks like the Juno ult was going off. Wow, okay, so Crispy used her ult to get out of the Juno ult's area of attack. But looks like she got taken out. Oh, no, she did not get taken out in the process. Oh, alright, looks just to take out their Ana. It's going after their Mei. Nice double kill for him. Alright. Good play on East Central. We took out 3 of their players, and by we, I mean Assault. Now, he took out the Ana and the Mei, but it was kind of a team effort to get rid of their Orisa. Oh, how cool. The payload's a little fire truck. Is the chat way ahead of the video, or is the video way behind? Like, I typed something that's coming about 5 minutes later. Yes, right now there is a stream delay of 3 minutes. That is the minimum for the ECAC, so people can't watch our stream and cheat off of us. So yeah, the stream is behind by 3 minutes. Oh, and he's getting off his ult. Took out the Ashe, took out the Ana, got a double kill. Nice. Doing as much damage as you can to the Orisa, which Baxi on Juno actually takes out. I gotta watch him. Yeah. I'm glad you're able to explain it quicker than I can, because it's going to take a few minutes for her to hear it from me. Oh, see, I pressed the wrong button. I was watching their Juno by mistake. Dang, it looks like I should be watching Lane a bit. Oh, got hit by what an accurate spear. Oh, the Mei ult is deadly. And I am actually getting confused myself a bit with the red and blue outlines. This is a little hard. Oh, so is it? Yeah. Yeah, my commenting stream. I'm just going to stop talking about it. Whoa, 10-player kill streak. Go Carter. Holy crap. That was almost a complete team wipe for East Central. I'm getting distracted. Focus. We're driving a cool little truck. We're stopping a fire. SWOSU is encouraging fires to happen? Really? Alright, Carter's up in the overhead, seeing if he can do some damage from above. Oh, and the Reaper tries to meet him, but bit of a retreat. Alright, it looks like that they've been successfully pushed us off of the objective. Wow.
A decent scrap.
Yeah, you're on it, Mama Lisa. Alright, looks like we're just hanging back, waiting to regroup a bit, seeing if we do a little bit of damage. Oh, Lucas has his ult up. Historically, he's able to wreak some damage with this. Hopefully he's able to... Nah, he can't do it right now. Do it right now, he's gonna die. Oh, but this Orissa's overextending. I mean, she's able to get that healing pack, but she's gonna get killed. Exactly as said. Oh, the Reaper gets killed too. And he's going after the Ana too. Ana doesn't stand a chance. Streak right there. Wow, Lucas is paving the way with blood. We are progressing because of his outstanding work here. Obviously, it's not just him. Huh. W lane, heck yeah. Alright. Looks like we're at the final point. We got 2 minutes left to close the, I don't know, 4-meter gap. Was that an East Central team wipe? Did we just... That is insane. That is insane. East, go Tigers.
0 to 3. Switching sides.
Let's go East Central. Alrighty. That was such a different game than the first one. Absolutely drastically different. As we swept that last minute right there. Usually in that game mode right there, it takes quite a bit of time for that final stretch to happen, but we got a complete team wipe. I don't know how I missed what was happening. I mean, I saw it all happen. I just didn't realize we were rolling that far. But I see it's not gotcha. League has its own built-in delay on the spectator mode. Yeah, okay, let's get back to the game. Go ECU. I probably should just stop reading chat entirely. I probably should just stop reading entirely. God, Bobby. What a name. Nice Genji play. Yeah, really nice Genji play. So it looks like we're defending now. I don't know why I'm not spectating these guys. So now it is our objective to keep them from doing what we did to them, which was tickle them a lot. Okay, fired a Helix cannon for no reason. It's fine. Oh, right. Looks like they actually changed up their tank this time. Instead of going with the Risker, they're going with Diva, which is that giant robot right there. Trying to get past this bridge. We are holding them off. Our Mantra doing some pretty good damage. Lane putting out some good healing space thingamabobs. Juno. It looks like they're coming up through the subway. With minimal success. Essential staving them off as much as we can, but wow, 4 out of the 5 team members are right in that subway right there. The only person going off is this Widowmaker. Alright, but it looks like Carter was able to see the Widowmaker and take her out in the process. Nice. And let me just watch what Ramantra's doing. Yep. Some pretty, I would say intense fighting, but not a lot of ground is being made by them. Yeah, they're just kind of not doing a whole lot. Alright, looks like they gave up on their pursuit there. I guess I'm watching Reaper now. Whoa, what'd I do? Whoa, I apologize. I don't know what happened. I must press a button by mistake. Shoot. What happened? What happened? What happened? Alright, looks like that they took the point. Well, they are taking the point right now, I guess. I genuinely don't know what happened there. I genuinely apologize. I think my finger must have pressed a button, and it froze up for me too. I couldn't see what was happening. Alright, but luckily for us, even though they have the point, it took us less time to get it than they took it from us, so that's pretty good. Alright, now unfortunately, they are trucking along with that payload. Alright, looks... Someone had their McCree ult. I think it was, yeah, well, it was obviously our McCree, Luke. I'm not sure he got anywhere with it, though. Now, it looks like we actually have control of the payload right now. Yeah, they're trying to take it back from us. I guess to say that we have control of the payload is wrong, because we are just stopping them from taking the payload. See, it's not making any progress right now, which is not good for them. Now, if they jump down and were even just near it, they would be able to push it, so I don't know what they're doing on top of this bridge. Okay. Wow. Alright, that Reaper actually took out two of us, and they... Okay, so... Huh. So they won the interaction. They did, but they're also not using it to their advantage that well. Yeah, they just killed, like 3 of us, and we killed 4 of them in return, but for some reason, they're just not touching their own payload, which is a bit of a doo-doo move on their part. In fact, we're pushing it back even further. Huh. Maybe I think it's a bit of a lack of communication on their point. They put an Ashe ult out. They're doing some damage to us, but not a ton. See, this D.Va's overextending. When I say overextending, that means she's going out of bounds. She's going out of the way, not doing what she should be doing as a tank. Wow. Okay, we were able to come back. But, alright, they have secured their own payload now. And they're heading in the right direction. It took them a bit, but they have a whole minute to actually win. And if they can't do that, East Central wins this. You press print screen, I think. That must have been it. Alright, we have stopped them from progressing, but it looks like that they got some people up ahead up here that are doing some pretty good support damage. Oh, Chris was taken out, and they actually killed 4 of us just now. Ooh, that was a complete team kill from SWOSU. Not great. Not great. Alright, we just have to hold them off. Now, luckily, if they win this point, we have a third one to see. We have a third round we have to go into. But if we hold them off here long enough, we won't even have to. This should be our game. Which looks like we're doing a pretty good job of. We came back full force, and we have pushed them back pretty significantly. Yeah, see, they're struggling to make it past here. That D.Va's coming in hot, but see, getting taken out in the process. They have 30 seconds left to see if they can make one final push. But they're just grouped up back behind that bridge. Not much they can do, I think. I mean, one more solid push. It looks like, yeah, their D.Va has their ult up, which D.Va's ult, she sends her robot in and it explodes. And it actually has the potential to kill an entire team. So if used properly, she might be able to use that to her advantage. Alright, see, they're pushing right now. Let's see if I can watch lane. Pushing in right now. It's contested. It's not making any ground, which is good. Oh, but they're making some ground. They are pushing some ground right now. And that Reaper ult is not good for East Central. 10 seconds left. We got to hold them off for 10 seconds. And it looks like SWOSU got round 2. Unfortunate.
Score 3-3. Initiating match.
All right, who's on defense this time? Hyperloop line departs. See where they're going. This is intense. Yeah, this is.
Ready for battle.
Mother's work is never done.
All right, it looks like we're defending this time.
I'll see this matter resolved.
I'm in charge. Don't forget that.
Oh, interesting. It looks like Crispy's going Orisa. That's pretty cool.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
All right. Looks like they're going the same D.Va strat as last time. D.Va's coming in hot. I got a pretty good May. Oh, the D.Va is coming in absolutely immediately with the aggression. And they're actually able to go past that bridge insanely quick. The D.Va's just staying alive. We got to focus on the supports here. That is hard to do. Alright, we took out their Juno, which is pretty good. Oh, but they're already on the point. Took out their Reaper. We're contesting it right now with Orisa and Zach healing her right now. I mean, this isn't going in their favor very well, but good lord. Oh, we won. We just won. Okay, sick.
3-3.
Oh, they only had a minute to take the first point. That's, I feel so dumb. I should have mentioned that. That's why they were being aggressive. They couldn't afford to not be aggressive. All right, so now as they had a minute to take the first point, we have 2 minutes and 42 seconds to take the first point. So we're in a better place. We have much longer time and leverage to do it. This is looking in our favor. This is looking in our favor well.
Ready for battle.
Don't fail me, or else.
Reckon that's true.
What? Okay, yeah, they're defending this time. So I'm right.
Father said there is authentic Vietnamese food in big cities. What should I try first?
Authentic Vietnamese food is I mean, that's worth it. Yeah, you should try the pho. Try the pho.
Javelin is sharp.
I think you should try the pho. Pho's pretty good. They got some good spring rolls too. I'm a big fan of shrimp spring rolls with that peanut sauce. Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
And we prepare our assault. No pun intended. That was a big lag spike for like no reason. Alright, so Orisa v Orisa. Interesting take on both of our tanks. All right, we just have to get in there. We have to get in there and deal damage and take it within 2 minutes and 24 seconds. And it looks like we're doing some work. I mean, we're slowly making grounds, but we're making them. Now, we can't afford to really be that lax, but look at that. We're already contested within seconds, and we're pushing it back pretty good. Orisa is out. Okay, that Reaper is taken out. Their Juno's coming in. Taken out. That Tracer? Okay, Tracer gets away. Tracer gets away. Tracer. Look at that. Look at that. East Central's able to take the point. That is an East Central win. Let's go, Tigers. Nice. All right, game 2 goes to East Central. We're now tied 1-1 on round 3. Lane just gave me the whoo emotion. All right, play the game goes to one of their team members. Let's see if it's worthwhile. Okay, 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill. Okay, that was more of an assist, but okay. Would that be play the game? I kind of disagree. I actually hard disagree there. I believe that Assault's play as Genji to gain that triple kill at the very beginning of the game should have gone to that should have been the game. That should have been play of the game. Wow. You see that? There was nothing in that bottle, but I pretend to take a drink anyways. All right. Game. Yes, I'm sure. Nope. Let's go to practice range. Boom! Hell yeah. All right, so this is the player selection screen. Last time we only really got to show Soldier 76's gameplay. This is my skin. I made him young and blonde. I don't know why. But we show the 3 different categories of players. So we have the supports, where there's only, it looks like 11 of them. We have the tanks, there's 12 of them. And we have the DPS, the ones that deal the damage. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 of them. So the supports, their main thing is healing. All of them have a healing ability in one way or another. Their secondaries usually do damage in some form, but they are mainly focused on keeping everybody alive. The DPS is short for damage per second, which I think the correct term for them is just attack or something, but shorthand is DPS. They deal damage. They're the ones that go around killing people. They have the big guns. They're the ones that can, like Reaper, sneak behind enemy lines and just obliterate from behind. Mei, the one that can shoot icicles from her gun that do insane headshot damage. But that being said, they're kind of squishy, which is why the supports need to exist to keep them alive. And these are the tanks. The tanks, their role in the game is to soak up as much damage as possible, as well as be the front line of the attack, and a lot of the times, the game is kind of centered around them because there's only one of these per team. Now, if you noticed, our team in particular swaps around Junker Queen, Orisa, Ramantra, and Zarya. They all have different abilities. I have skins on them that aren't, when you're doing tournament play, you can't play for skins. And it looks like that they're taking a break, so actually I have a decent amount of time to go in depth on some of these. And Reinhardt. We don't play Reinhardt a lot, but the enemy team likes to play Reinhardt. Here's just the here's what the skins look like normally. Cyber Goth. I don't have any Ramantra skins, so that's pretty handy. Overwatch 2. And we do play Malga a bit, sometimes. Yeah, I don't have any her skins either. And so I'm going to go over what the tanks do, some of them a little bit more, so you, the viewers, can kind of understand how some of the players work. Let's go with Junker Queen. So Chrissy Whiffs is a Junker Queen main. He seems to like her a lot. She's one of the newer tanks, so I'm not super well versed in what her ability is, but she has 375 health. And she has this shotgun on a stick. So the shotgun does a decent amount of damage if you get headshots. I'm not sure if it's an instant. It's not an instant kill on headshots. These bots have about as much health as a normal DPS player, so probably around 250. But the headshots do a pretty decent amount of damage. Here's Tracer. Bonk, bonk. Yeah. So they do damage. Now, she has an ability where she can throw a knife. And what the knife does is it deals like damage over time, and it makes it so they can't heal as easily, as well as it pulls them closer to her so she can do more upfront damage with her shotgun. One more drop. So here, let me reload. Nope, I showed that a little early. Boom. Oh, it's dealing damage. Ah, and you ain't closer to me. Ah, obliterated. So that's one of her, I guess, techs, which is short for technique. She also has this axe, which deals significant damage as well as does that damage over time. Now, it doesn't pull the enemy towards her like the other ones do, but yeah, that's one of her abilities. Now, her she has this ability to kind of fortify herself a bit and go faster with her shift, but it's on a pretty high cooldown. And then here is her ultimate ability. It's better shown from a distance, because what her ultimate ability does, which after time, as I was charging it up, is whoo, boom. Anyone in that line gets hit by damage and has this damage over time effect done. Now, one of her main things is this knife. Super handy to use. Yoink, boom, boom. That's her kit. So I'm not sure if I did the greatest job of explaining what she does in depth, but just show overview of how each individual character works. Again, 375 health is quite a lot. So let's see if I can go here and change my character. Let's go to Zarya. Zarya is an interesting tank. 400 health, a little bit more than the last one. Now she has a shield, so she can't sprint like the other two characters we've seen, but she gives herself a shield. And what this shield does is, well, they can disappear for a second. I'll have to wait for it to charge up again. But what the shield does is, I soak up damage, and when the more damage I soak up, the more damage I can dish out. So let me give my shield to this character too. Oh, taking more damage. Let me hit. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Now, unfortunately, it's not showing the best, but that beam does more damage the more damage that you take with that shield up. That's her whole kit. Those shields actually prevent a lot of damage. See, as much as that one's dying. Come on. It takes a while for her abilities to charge up. I'm sure there's a way to recharge them immediately. Ah, they died. So much damage it's taking. Not a lot, but completely blocks all damage being done for most projectiles. You see that number? I've just pointed at the screen physically. You can see that number is how much more damage she can deal. So let's get her back to the main screen. But 400 health. I'll showcase some of the, let's see, the new... Oh, that's Zenyatta. Wrong guy. The new support of Juno. She's pretty cool. She's a double jump, which is kind of crazy. Bonk. And she has an ability that does a burst of damage and heals friendlies. That's what makes her important. As with tanks, you don't heal. But look, she only has 225 health, which is almost half that of Zarya. And these don't do a lot of damage, but it's a good example. I'm not going to go over her abilities too much. It looks like Baxi has invited me, so the game's about to start. Hope I'm adding some help. I think I might just be rambling and just showing you not much, but I'm going over some characters we're using more frequently, and I'm going over how each of them interact in the game. Ooh, okay. Work with me, chair. Work with me. Chat. It's chat summer. All right, we're entering game 3. Oh, we're in Rome. Now, this game mode is all around this little robot. Now, unlike the other game modes, there's no thing you have to secure. This robot goes whichever way that the other team is... Whichever team is on it, the robot follows them. Or goes the path that they want to go. So, if you can see up at the top, there's the icon right beneath the timer. It's the robot and then the red and the blue. We are red again, so we want the red to go all the way over to the little white bar, and we lose if the blue goes all the way over. And we just have to let this robot push the robot wants to push our individual pushy barrier thingies. So I guess I'm not doing the best job of explaining how it works, but it'll be more clear once they show up. All right. It looks like we're playing. Oh! Junknat is playing Junkrat. First time I've seen her play this character in the entire season. Her name is literally off of this character, so let's see how well she plays. All right, right now we're fighting over who deals the most to this robot, or who gets close to the robot. It hasn't locked yet, but it looks like it's contested. There's too many people too close to it. It's struggling. It doesn't know who to go for. Us? Oh, not anymore. All right, we're actually doing a pretty good job of holding them back. As much as we're not being ECU Tiger, it's such a slay. Yeah. It looks like we're pushing it back quite a bit. That Orisa is being a little annoying. Luke is doing his best as Doomfish to push her away because we now have the robot on our side. Ooh. Wow. Doing his best. Unfortunately, Doomfist doesn't have enough damage really to get rid of Orisa by himself. He really needs a DPS to help him with her. But he's trying as hard as he can. He's doing a great job of kind of going in and out of the areas of damage so he can heal without dying. But right now, the robot is now under SWOSU sway. Alright. And he got slept. And I appreciate the info. Unfortunate. Our tank is out right now. We got Lane on Ashe. Yeah, we just need to retreat right now. Regroup a bit. Oh. But it looks like Junkrat or Junknat has her ult up. Junkrat's a fun character. He shoots these little exploding balls. And right now she just threw one of her mines, which deals damage to opponents, but for her, if she does it on herself, it pushes her forward. Now she has her ult up. She's an excellent opportunity to deal a decent amount of damage right now. Now, there are a lot of different ways to kind of look at ult usage. If you're not using... If your ult is a tug-of-war robot. Yup. If you're using... If your ult is all the way full like it is, it can't charge. So that means you're... Oh, and she's using it. Let's go. Going from the back lines. Oh! They noticed it. They noticed it. Unfortunate. Alright, just left me in the air, I guess. Alright, the robot is back in the middle. Unfortunately, we're not winning right now. The blue bar is further than the red bar. We want the red bar. She loves him. If you're not using the ult, it can't charge. And you want to use as many ults as you can throughout the game because a lot of the game balances on each character's ults. Right now we're making a little bit of headway, but unfortunately this game has been a little in SWOSU's favor. They pushed us back as they're doing right now, and we haven't actually been able to cover a lot of ground yet. So right now, again, for the second time this game, we'll have to regroup. Now, luckily for us, the further it gets to our side, the easier it is for us to defend. But right now, they just got the second check. They just hit the first checkpoint, which means our respawn point has been moved. Yeah, not looking good for East Central. We have a lot of good characters in. Wow. Luke is going Sigma, which is my personal favorite character. Oh, but it looks like he's not going to survive very long. Our tank gets eliminated. And again, it looks like we might have to fall back a bit as we wait for our team to regroup. Now, it looks like both our supports' ults are up. Juno's ult does a ton of damage to the Meteor Blast. And Baptiste's ult, if I can get to him, makes a little wall in front of him that everyone behind it deals extra damage, about twice as much, I believe, if not more. Wow. Oh. That Reaper has his ult up, and he's just waiting for a time to get in our back lines. All right, we got the robot back for the first time this game. Hopefully we can keep this train a-rolling. Oh, there's Nat following along. But, like, we're probably going to meet in the middle again, and hopefully they won't stop us this time. I am going to watch Sigma because I love Sigma. Actually, Sigma's ult is up too. Sigma's ult is great. He can take the entire enemy team in a radius and throw them up in the air and slam them back down. It's pretty great. He throws out that shield. He can control how far out it goes, and it only has a certain amount of health. He can absorb enemies' ballistic attacks and turn into a mini shield, and he can throw a rock at people. That's his best move, just chucking rocks at people. All right, we're actually making some pretty good progression. He's actually using his shield pretty well. He's just waiting for a good time to use that ult. All right, we have hit the checkpoint. Weird spot to put the shield. If I were him, I'd go up on that bridge. But I think he's... Oh, if he runs a corner and uses his ult, he's going to get taken out. But... Oh, he wants to use it so bad. He wants to use it so bad. Oh, and he's using the ballistic, and you see he gets a little green shield right there. That's helping him, but he fell off the map. Which was kind of in his best interest. That was a complete SWOSU team kill. They just obliterated us. Not good. In case you were wondering, that was not a dumb move for Assault's character, Luke, Sigma, to just fall off the map and die. He needed to do that. So he can group back with his team, and so they can all be as a unit. He's going Sigma. Yup. Alright, Baptiste put up his immortality field. Baptiste has an ability where there's a little field that nobody can die inside, which is kind of sometimes it's broken, but other times it's pretty useful. Alright. It looks like we stopped them in the middle. They're not progressing, and we are actually moving forward. Good on us. Oh, did I miss him using his... Oh, I did hear it. I heard it. Oh, he's trying to soak up as much of that ult as he could, but wasn't close enough. Yeah, we're down 3 people right now. Or no, they're down 3 people right now. We're in the lead. Never mind. We're down 3 people. I was right.
Come on now.
I keep looking at the wrong team. Why are we red? What the Sigma, bro? How do I ban somebody? How do I mute somebody? All right, we're stopping before they reach the halfway point. Juno ult is up. I'm not sure if it's ours or theirs. Oh, he just needs to watch out for that Reaper. He's trying to do so much, but he can only do... Oh, and he takes out the Orisa with a rock to the face. Nice. All right, we won that that encounter. And his ult is up. Woo! He is accurate with those rocks. We're in overtime right now. I don't really know what that means in this game mode. Boom. Come on, you can kill him. You can. Oh, and he's going to his ult. And he missed him, but he's able to take out that Reaper at the same time. Oh, we're getting pushed back so far. We're struggling so much. Sigma is so close to dying. But he's staying alive. He is struggling. Luke has been endowed with the indomitable human spirit and is surviving this encounter. He should not have lived, ladies and gentlemen, but he did. Are we able to fight another day? No, we're not. All right. Whew. Round 3 goes to SWOSU. We're now 2-1. Or, well, 1-2, we're losing. But that was a pretty tough match. Juicy Killer gets to play the game as Orisa. Let's see if it is deserving. 1 kill. No, that was pretty sick. 2 kill. And, yep. Notice that they both jumped off. They're at a disadvantage. They need to regroup as quick as possible. Push, robot, push. Gulp. All right. Leave game. Be sure. Practice range. All right, I went over some of the tanks, went over some of the supports, or went over one of the supports. Another character that we use pretty frequently is Baptiste. We sometimes use Lucio. We sometimes use Lifeweaver. We actually cycle through these guys pretty frequently. But I'll go over some of the DPS characters. And our team's personal favorite seems to be both McCree and Soldier 76. So let's go with, I shouldn't say McCree, Cassidy. They changed his name. Now, Cassidy's whole moveset is forward roll, I shoot you in the head with a revolver.
You don't know when to quit.
No, you do not. 2 shots, headshot kills. How many shots to the body kills? 1, 2. Alright, 3 shots to the body kill, 2 shots to the head. Body shot, headshot. Okay, that's a combo too. Yep. Oh, and I missed, he throws this thing too, which stuns people. Now, can't. There we go. It's left click. Now, he has an ability to fan the hammer, which is what that was, where he fires all 6 of his abilities in one quick succession, which allows him to do some heavy damage really quickly. Hiya! Flashbang. You got flashed. Bonk, bonk. See, flashbang would be a lot more helpful if they moved around and looked like they were blinded. But he does a lot of range damage. He does range damage pretty well. But he's also good at up-close situations. So you shift and left-click. Well, I'm bad at the game, but that's not important here.
You really underestimating me?
You underestimating me? Bonk. Whoa! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. 275 health, a little more health than the supports. All the characters range a bit. Bonk, bonk. That's a tank. Oh, whoa, oh, weave, oh, boom, yeah, let's go, I'm a beast.
Just what the doctor ordered.
And his ult is actually pretty insane. What it does is it locks on to all the characters in the line of sight's heads and kills them, so, boom. Okay, well, I only took out one of them, but, it's pretty good. What does this do? Change path. Change bot team. E. Okay. I pressed... Oh, it's F. Alright, so they're friendly bots. Interesting. But if you notice, it locked onto all their heads. So if I time it correctly, I should be able to effectively kill almost the entire team, if correctly. Though, McCree's ability, or Cassidy's ability going, it's high noon. Everyone can hear it. Everybody can hear it. So, yeah. Everybody can hear it, so it makes it a little bit awkward. So if you round a corner and you yell, it's high noon, I mean, it's a signal for the entire team to hide. And they do a pretty good job of it sometimes. So occasionally you can get a really good playoff with it, but most of the time the other team's going to hear it. But like I said, very versatile character. He does a ton of damage. Like with that, I was able to kill him with one move. I was just unloading all 6 of my shots into him. And helps that he's a flashbang. Alrighty, let me switch characters. And another team favorite is Soldier76. Now, I went through him in the tutorial, so I don't really feel the need to go over him a lot. But he is the character that is meant to teach other players how to play the game. Now, for most first-person shooter games, you have a dude with a gun, and that's it. That's his entire ability. He might heal, he might do something, but most of the time, it's just a dude with a gun. So, Soldier76 is the epitome of dude with a gun. He's a dude, he's got a gun. He's the only character in the game that can sprint, which is kind of crazy as his shift ability. But he has other utility with burst damage, he can heal himself. What are some other characters we'd like to go? Reaper's a pretty interesting character. He has 2 shotguns, which deal a pretty decent amount of damage, actually. And he's really known for being able to take out tanks. So let's go up the tank bot. Tank bot doesn't see me. I'm rounding the corner. Oh, sneak up, and I can unload a ton of... Okay, well... See, if I was more prepared, I would have been reloaded for that moment. But, boom. And tank is obliterated, and I only used 5 of my shots. So that is what Reaper's really good for. Now, he is a scary character. Genuinely a terrifying character, because one of the things he can do is... Boop. Haha, gets flanked, idiot. What? I'm showing different characters what they do. I'm showing a Reaper right now. Why he's scary. Yeah, I mean, I was saying that his big thing is that he does a ton of damage. He's good for killing tanks, but he can also just teleport behind you. And
also, whenever he's doing damage, he's also healing himself.
Now, I didn't know that.
Small siphon. Moira also siphons energy damage. Also
Well, okay, yeah, Moira's siphon I'm aware of.
They're both pretty hard to kill.
Yeah. So apparently, if you heard, he heals himself a bit. Not something I was aware of. But he also can just avoid taking damage in total by going like this invisible thing and then... I know. Yeah, I knew that part. Now, let's see if there's a way I can get to a lot of characters at once. Okay, here's a good one. His ult is up. Now, he can... Actually, let's see if I can... I have my ult up. Oh, the whole team is right there. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I teleport, and I press Q. Boom. Took out 2 people immediately. Now, if a lot of our teammates are grouped up in a little spot, he can take out so many people at once with that ability. Now, if you overheard Lane, that damage applies in a sphere around him, or I guess a semi-sphere. I don't think it goes below him, but it applies in a sphere around him that just does constant damage all the time. So he's scary because he does a ton of damage up close, and he can just pop up behind you and then pop that ult and go crazy, go monkey. And again, he's quick too because he can do this whole like I fly through stuff and I'm quicker. Because when he's in that little mode, you can't hurt him. And who else would like to go? Ashe is pretty good. She just has a gun that shoots people. Let me try to think of some more in-depth kind of material. All right, looks like we're starting with the game. I saw it. He doesn't have to show me. Now it's good to know that every movement of theirs. Oh, he almost forgot. That's why he gave me that face. That would have been bad. every ability is on a cooldown. So anytime they use an ability, you have to wait for it to come back up. So it could be 2 seconds for certain characters, 10 seconds for others. So it's always a struggle of when to use your abilities and how to use them effectively. And there's some schools of thought that say you should cycle through your abilities as quickly as possible so you can use them as many times per game. I like to use that a bit. If correctly timing them is, while as crucial as it is and as necessary for a lot of characters, I do think that cycling through your abilities as quick as possible is a pretty good strategy. But I'm not on the team, so you guys are a lot better than me. What they do is probably the correct option. Push, robot, push.
Initial flashpoint. Market.
Now, this game is called Flashpoint. A bunch of points just pop up around the map, and we have to go and secure them. So this is the first point. Currently, it's locked. That means no one can take the point right now, and we're just waiting for. Yeah, it unlocks in 5 seconds right now. So every team is just kind of, you know, showing off what they can do and trying to kill each other before we actually get to securing it. So much like the secure the objective as the first game was, you have to do that multiple times, and the objectives secure a hell of a lot quicker. Reaper Porter teleported up here. Now this is Carter. Okay, well he got hit just immediately, so he retreated. But let's see if I can follow Carter's to showcase what he does. All right, he's right up next to a tank, and he is should be able to shred through him. Now, unfortunately, as I was saying, how his characters use their abilities, it's not as cut and dry as I was making it. People see what you're doing. People hurt you, and you don't want to just die all the time. See, he had to go and retreat, and he's getting some health from Lifeweaver. As we're having to kind of regroup outside so we don't die. He doesn't reload, he just throws his guns away, which is funny. And he's getting just shredded. Alright, he's up the top, seeing if he can take out this Juno. Pretty far away. Oh, and he got taken out by the opponent, or the other Reaper. Alright, it looks like that East Central's getting taken out, and this first flashpoint goes to SWOSU. Now remember, SWOSU's at 2, ECU's at 1. If SWOSU wins this, they win the whole event. If we win this, it's 2-2. We have another event to go. All right, watching Zach's Juno, and we are heading towards the other point. That little circle heals people near it. All right, now our Reaper ult is up, and look at how he's using it. He was able to take out their tank, but gets taken out in the process. Unfortunate, unfortunate. All right, we got Luke going Genji. He has his ult up, and we capture the flashpoint. Okay, hopefully this one goes a little bit more in our favor. Genji's ult has an ability where he pulls out a sword and just goes crazy sword ninja stuff, you know, just doing what ninjas do. Also, the game is a story. Genji's like a cyborg. His brother Hanzo, I think, tried to kill him or something. I kind of forget what happened. All right, he is just edging, waiting to use that ult. Now, using your ult effectively is crucial. You could change the entire tide of a game with a single ult. So, as like I was saying, you can cycle through your abilities. Sometimes your ult is not the best one to cycle through. That damage he's taking is from Ashe throwing her stick of dynamite. It burns. Alright. Alright, so they have now taken the objective. Now, they only have 5% completion. We have 76. We should be able to catch up. Alright, do some chip damage. But they are securing the base. Now, we're getting regrouped. We've got 4 of our 5 members, so we're taking it right now. Orisa vs Orisa right now. I'll go over what Orisa does after this. Unless we lose, then I'm just gonna go home. All right. And the point is going back to East Central's favor. We pushed him back. Oh, that Orisa is overextended, completely surrounded and taken out. Nice. We also took out their what's her face? Bridget or Brigitte? I don't know how to really pronounce her name. Something French. 6, 7, 8, 9. Overtime. Oh, flashpoint unlocked. Now we're 1-1. Nice. This is best 3 of 5. So whoever gets the 3 flashpoints first wins the round. All right, we're not even at the flashpoint, and we're butting heads. All right, we made it past this choke point here. We're actually pretty good for ourselves. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Their Reaper just took out 2 of us. Not great. I keep floating upwards. All right, East Central needs to regroup a bit. Yeah, see, they're already in the flashpoint. We're waiting for us to recoup and get to it. Float over there. Actually, let me just do this. All right, East Central's coming in full force. Whole team coming out, and they're making first contact. Now, that was the sound of someone's ult going off. I don't know whose. I think that was Genji's. Yes, it's our Genji going off, so let's see if I can watch him. Okay, his ult already went off, but it looks like he was able to do a pretty good job with it. Takes out the Juno, takes out the Reaper, double kill. Oh, and we were able to take out their tank. So that goes to us. That was a great play from East Central. We were able to just absolutely dominate that point. But looks like, see, they're at 51%. We're at 12. Hopefully we can keep it long, and we can keep them from taking it back. Okay. And they're coming in full force. That little orb deals damage, by the way, and quite a lot. Our Reaper's low. Oh, the Orisa pops her ult. And we pop our ult in response. Not as effective, though. Alright, their Juno is using her ability. It's like a space laser. This is crazy. It heals and deals damage. Carter just used his ult, and it didn't kill anybody. But we're keeping the point being contested. We're actually doing a good job on keeping them out. And we haven't killed them yet, and we actually took out... Oh, okay. We took out both their Juno and their Orisa. Tank is out. So that's another point for East Central. Yeah. We just killed 3 of them. 4 of them. Yeah, she's having to retreat. That point goes to East Central. ECU is 2-1 right now. This is going in our favor like crazy. My mouth is getting dry. I'm gonna do the. It was empty. All right. Flashpoint hasn't unlocked yet, so no team is. We're there first, but we're not collecting points yet, or percentage. All right, Reaper is going to try and see if he can flank behind. See? Because he's really good at sneaking up on people. Okay, let's see if he can. Oh, the Moira teleports away. Can't do enough damage to the Mei. I see their Reaper was able to capitalize. Oh, actually, he didn't do anything. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. It's contested. Oh, don't die, Orisa. Oh, she used her ult right in the middle of them. Takes out their Moira. Takes out their Juno. Oh, gets taken out by the Orisa. But that's a 2-for-1. That's pretty good. We're securing it. We're securing it. It's contested. They're down. They're down 3. They're down 3. Yeah, we have it. We have it right now. All right. We got 3 of us. That was weird. 4 of us, 5 of us. We're all at the point. We are waiting for them to come in full force. All right, around the corner. They're coming in. All right, the Juno ult is kind of crazy right now. Not good for us as they just pushed us out. But they haven't secured it just yet. Okay, now they're gaining percentage. Oh, and he pulled off his ult pretty successfully. Killed their Juno. Gets taken out in the process. Wow. Sorry for the lag. All right, they took the point, but it's contested. Oh, that was a crazy spear. That was a crazy good spear, and we took it back. We just took it back. They're only able to get us for so long. We have flashpoint down. All right, overtime. We're in overtime. All they have to do is touch it. All they got. All they got to do is touch it. All right. Actually, they're in the point. They're in the point right now. This is kind of pretty. This is intense. If they secure it, not looking good for us. But ECU wins. It is 2 for 2 right now, ladies and gentlemen. 2 for 2. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah. Yeah, he deserves it. Lucas deserves every play of the game. Look at that. Okay, 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill. Yeah, see, I was able to follow him a little bit after this. Able to take out the Juno and the Reaper. Oh, beautiful. All right. That was a great game for East Central. That we steamrolled them. We steamrolled them in that game. Whew. Comeback, bit of pride coming back to us. Morale is boosted from the last game, going pretty not in our favor. But now we are 2 for 2. This last game defines how we're going. Still empty. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, there's a 3-minute delay. Okay. Leave game. Are you sure? Practice range. Practice range. All right, let me show what Orisa does, because everyone loves Orisa. Woo! Pressed a button mistake. All right. Orisa has a cool gun. If you notice down by the ammo, it says unlimited. She has unlimited ammo. Now, that doesn't mean strictly unlimited. It overheats. Once it overheats, it has to cool down. But that being said, just don't let it overheat. It's actually pretty easy not to let it overheat. You just keep shooting. Yeah, it's unlimited ammo, no reload. I mean, I just gotta shoot and burst. It's pretty unfortunate, but this is what makes Orisa great. 0 reload. And the 475 health is pretty good. Now, she has an ability where, let's see how much damage I take. Bonk. Alright, that did 4 damage. I'm gonna fortify now. Alright, see, that did less than 4 damage. It's doing, okay, still doing 4 damage, but I gained an additional bunch of health. So I went from 475 to like 580. That's on a pretty quick cooldown too. Tell the Laxon family, Junk Knight Rat says hi. Oh, Lane's giving me a thumbs down. All right, Laxon family, Junk Knight or Kylie says hi. See, I go from 400 and something to 580, 575. Yeah, so an extra 100 health, pretty insane. Plus, yeah, she chucks a spear, which is pretty good. Now, as much as she has an absolute ton of health and can soak it up like crazy, she can also block damage with this. Woo! See, no damage taken, and it pushes people back. So let me go to someone that's moving.
Systems repaired.
Systems repaired. Yeah! Alright. See, that does damage too, so come back to me. Insane Orisa play. Absolutely. Bonk. See how he bounced back, and see how he bounced back again. She has the ability to push people back. She has the ability to tank a ton of damage. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, for people who are unaware of how health works, her health bar is mostly yellow and a little bit of white. The yellow means that's her shield. Now, a lot of characters have a lot of... they can vary between how much shield health they have versus how much just regular health they have. Regular health can be healed by supports, and it can heal by med packs. Shield health can't be healed by med packs, but it heals over time. So, let's see. Damage. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh. Ah, oh, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ouch, youch. Ooh, ah. All right. Okay, so I lied. So I lied. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ah, ooh, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. All right, let me just hang out. Oh, hanging out. You do. And shields restore right now. See? It went. If you were paying attention to the life total, it went from 450 to 475. So she is incredibly resilient. She deals damage. She takes so much damage, and she pushes people back. That pushback is insane. So Orisa is one of the strongest tanks of the game right now, as well as Ramantra. But as you can see, both teams playing Orisa is makes her one of the better characters, really. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you're grouped together. Oh, that sucks for you. Oh, that sucks for you. Oh man. Oh, what are you doing up there, man? What are you doing up there? Oh, what? Did I even hit him? I don't know. Oh, what? You died, and I don't have to reload. What does her ult do? Well, you never guessed it. It gives her a ton of life. So look, 475 health. Woo! I'm at 575. Get fortified. And everyone. Boom! Whoa! Just killed everybody. Yeah. It sucks everyone up towards her. It gets everyone close and comfy to each other, and then she goes slam and does a ton of damage to everyone in the radius. Oh, Zach is hyped up. I just saw him jump for no reason whatsoever. Yeah. Oh, I missed that time. Whatever. I guess there's a little fall off. Oh, I don't have to reload. I can just keep firing forever. I can just keep firing forever. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I just shove you off the map? Yeah. All right, no. Oh, I can. Yeah. Yeah. She also has some pretty insane lines. So, change defender. Oh, friendly heavy bot. All right. Can I do this with these guys too? Oh, I wonder if I can make them do more damage. F. I can. Ah, ooh, ah. Oh, ah, oh. Ooh, ah. All right. See, that went to my normal health. Does my normal health regenerate over time? Okay, my normal health does regenerate over time, but it regenerates slower than the shield does. And then, yoink, full health.
Systems repair.
Oh man, I don't have to reload. Yeah, Orisa is just an insanely strong character. Alright, let me go back. Bink. Bonk. Nah, it's not really worth it going Sigma. Ramantra's another extremely strong one. Now, he's at
We'll have peace at any cost.
325, so not as much as Orisa has, but he can deal from pretty far away, and as you noticed, he can shred people. Let's see how quickly he takes out this tank bot. Okay, took him a bit.
I am on fire.
You are on fire, Ramantra. So, this main attack's pretty good. As you see, I accidentally clicked the shield there. But shields are pretty something I should explain too. Shields, boop, put them up. Haha, you can't shoot me, idiot, but I can shoot you. So, when a player puts up a shield, that means all of your everyone on your team can shoot through it and can't be shot through it back. Who's benching 315? And so, yeah, completely one-sided shield, so I'm protected while I deal damage. He also has an ability, press E. Did I miss? Okay, so this little thing, it slows people down and deals damage over time, and then he can just go straight monkey mode. Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom. Gets right up in your face and does a ton of damage. And if you notice, his life total went skyrocketing up from 325 to 625. 300 additional life points makes him almost unkillable. So that's a brief interview of the tanks that are being constantly used in the game. What questions do you guys have? I know I'm going to see this in 3 minutes, but what questions do you guys have about the game? Because I will be happy to inform. And now, my amateur explanations I know probably aren't as in-depth as some can be, but I, trying to be there, trying to help it. All right. It looks like we are playing Escort and the Circuit Royale. So, the second game mode was a mix between Secure and Escort. This one is... Actually, let's go to info. Boop. Modes, Escort. Okay, it doesn't tell you. You just move a payload. One person's attacking, one person's defending. The attacker has the payload, and they gotta move it all the way to the map, much like the second game mode. The only difference between the second game mode is that they, as the defenders have to defend that first point, and then the attackers have to go and get the payload. That's, I think, the big difference. I don't know. Ooh, power back. Waiting. I'm waiting. Wait a minute. Okay, I guess SWOSU Esports is me. So I guess that's their official channel. They're commentating on this too. Maybe? I wonder. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
The characters in this game, they're really good.
And would you look at that? SWOSU's also streaming right now. Cool. They got 15 viewers. Nice. Yeah, Baxton's game, same exact thing right here. This is pretty neat. Now they also had 3-minute delay, so imagine if I was watching them play and streaming it to you, there'd be a 6-minute delay. That'd be crazy. Okay, come back. Why does it say red for so long when I do that? What was that? Oh, that's the other commentator. That's the other commentator. All right, well, I'll get a sound cue for whenever the game starts up, so don't worry, I'm not going to miss anything. See what he says, see if he talks. SWOSU Gray. Interesting. I wonder what gray means. I wonder if they have a ranking system. In case you know, we're Tigers Tatooine. Because I think we couldn't just put like varsity or something. We had to give it a name. So we're the doing good. Yes, we're doing that's the planet that Luke Skywalker's from. Sick, I guess. I guess which is weird because I've heard how like Lane kind of hates Star Wars, so I'm kind of surprised with Tatooine. Okay, now I'm wondering what I said. I hate this 3-minute delay. I hate it. All right, he just doesn't say anything, does he? Yeah, Lane, the team captain, Baxinut, he has this weird, how do I put it? Hatred for like old stuff. So he doesn't like Star Wars. He thinks it's old. He doesn't like Blade Runner. He doesn't like any like super old movies. Which honestly I just said too sci-fi, which he's not the biggest sci-fi fan either. But he just says like it's hard for him to watch because of how old they are, which is crazy because Star Wars is such a beloved franchise, and so our team is literally named after the planet that we start on. Which, by the way, fun fact about Star Wars, the reason it's in a sci-fi setting, and we are going to the game. I'm gonna close you, Twitch. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Oh, what am I doing?
Initiating match.
1 second. All right. Alrighty. We are in game 3. Oh, I can go fast? All right, Lynn's making some gestures at me. It was thumbs down, then thumbs up, and then he's pretending to shoot me. I don't know what that means. I think that means ECU's going to absolutely demolish this third round. Fifth round. Win our third game is what I really meant to say. But ECU's going to come in hot. That's not us. ECU's going to come in hot, and we are going to just demolish SWOSU. They don't even know what's going to hit them. They're going to think to themselves, man, this ECU game, they're kind of chumps. No, we're not chumps. We're the opposite of chumps. We're champs. You guys are chumps. You guys are chip chumps like bananas. We don't like bananas. We like banana chips because they're dry. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming in hot and heavy. All right, let's go with Orisa. For any of you guys paying attention, let's see what we learned. Chucking that spear, dealing damage, taking damage. Oh, missing her spears a bit. All right, going toe-to-toe with the enemy Sigma. Oh, again, missed the spear a bit, but she pushed him off that ledge. So we're gaining ground because Orisa is able to push back and deal crazy damage, take crazy health. See, fortified. Another thing I forgot to mention about being fortified is that you're unaffected by knockback. So that rock that Sigma threw normally would have pushed her back, but because she's fortified, she can't be hit, or she can't be pushed. Look at this. We are steamrolling right now. Orisa is tanking so much damage and took out the Sigma. All right, we are in a good position. Nice. All right, let's switch to some other people. All right. Oh, interesting. Lane is going Widowmaker. When he's such a hater. He is. He really is. Okay, Widowmaker is like a sniper character. Headshots are one-shot kills for most characters, so she is really good at range. She has a grappling hook, which allows her to get into high positions, and she also has like a spider mine. So if anyone comes behind her, I think it deals damage to them. I don't really remember. And also she can switch in between a short-range rifle and a long-range rifle by pressing the left button, or right-click. See? Hit the Sigma. Did a pretty decent amount of damage to him. Oh, almost got by that rock. Oh! Assault going up against Sombra. Oh yeah, get out of there, dude. And if you see right there, he was waiting to get healed because he needed it bad, and Moira delivered. Which, Moira is Junknat right now. Oh, enemy Sigma ult did nothing because he sucks. Alright, okay. His ult is so close to being full. Alright, his ult's full. His ult's full. His ult's full. There we go. Ooh, took out... Yeah, look at this. We are unstoppable. Too in-depth, yeah. He just doesn't get it. He just doesn't get it. Look at this. We hit the third point with 5 minutes left. I don't know what happened to SWOSU. I don't know what happened to the team that demolished us in the third game. But these guys aren't them. Alright, for Mantra. Put up a shield and he's dealing some damage. And beating the crap out of people like he should. And he put that field down so she slows down. Ah, see, I forgot to also say that in his arms mode, he can block and tank a bit more damage. Alright, he's doing some pretty good job with her mantra right now. So that Zarya's beam is so, like, full tilt right now. Like, see, it's at 72. Oh, that beam does crazy damage right now. Holy crap. Or maybe not so much. A good Zarya player knows how to time the shields. Okay, so this is the first time we've been kind of held up a bit. Oh, okay. So that McCree did his ult and missed. Bummer. All right, Ramontra's struggling to stay alive. Where's his supports? All right, right behind him, healing him up to his full potential. All right, Ramontra has his ult up. Which, oh, I forgot to show what his ult did. It makes a radius around him. Anyone caught in the radius gets slowed and deals passive damage. Look at somebody else. All right, let's get some Juknat gameplay. Now, Moira's ability is that she siphons health from the enemy team and heals her own team. But she has to siphon enemy team to heal her team. She has a kind of a thing she has to keep balance. See that heal bar as it's going down? She has to do damage to fill it back up again. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. E-Central just demolished them. Almost 3 minutes left in the game, and we, I mean, all you gotta do is touch it. But look at this. Their Tracer got obliterated. Their Sombra doesn't even stand a chance. Okay, I'm not gonna watch Sombra. All right. So they pushed us back. I was being a little overzealous, but all right, we should take this back easily. 2.5 minutes left. We gotta push it like what, 5 meters? Who friggin' cares? That's nothing. Chump change. Let's go look at. Oh. Okay, there's Luke. He's playing Ashe. Now, Moira is actually also an incredibly dangerous character because she can also teleport, much like Reaper can. And she can throw those balls. Those balls, they bounce through the map, and when they, it's because... Man, get out of here, unreadable songwriter. That ball bounces any teammate that it goes by, it heals. Any enemy that it goes by, it siphons health from. So it deals damage to them. Okay, that Mei Ice Wall is just more annoying than anything else. Okay, they're actually able to hold us off. They've kind of reversed polarity here. They're not winning right now by a long shot, but they're kind of not losing either. Oh, okay, well, I say that. We're pushing hardcore right now. Oof, that Mei ult pushed us back. Oh, can we take out the Sombra? No. Oh, come on. Just take out the Sombra. Mei. Okay, let's watch the lane a bit. Oh, okay. McCree ult got off, did nothing. Sombra can teleport, and she's invisible, which is kind of scary, but she is kind of a tickle cannon of a gun. I say that. She just killed Ana. And look at that. Look at that. E-Central takes the first round. Nice. Kind of a struggle team. Look at that. We only had 12 seconds left. How do I ban people? Get out of here, unreadable songwriter. I hate you. You stinky, and you probably... I bet you eat ramen dry. Yeah. Thanks, mod. Oh. Hey, Mabry. Are you a mod? How's it going? But as I was saying, I bet you eat dry ramen. I bet you eat bananas because you're a chimp chump. I'm making up phrases, fellas. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Nothing? Crazy. Why'd I put me at the very end? I want to watch E-Central because that's where the action's at. Am I right? I gotta come up with a catchphrase. You know, I just watched a documentary about WWE and Mr. McMahon. Man, that stuff is crazy. There's some real charisma in the characters that they make, and some real daunting stuff going on. Now, I never watched WWE as a kid, but I have a hell of a lot more appreciation for it now. I always did think it was kind of cool, especially because one of the characters right now, one of the heals, is named Elias, that's me. I'm Elias. But man, some of them, what did damage? Whatever. All right, yeah, deal. All right, we're not letting him get too close. It looks like. Okay, missed the spear. We're getting pushed back a bit. All right, Lane's dealing some pretty solid damage, but he's getting hit too. Oof. Saved by Juno, yeah. That means he was gonna die if there wasn't any heals. All right. Luke is on Ashe. Ashe throws a dynamite, and the dynamite deals burning damage, hence why Sigma's on fire right now. Oh, takes out Sigma. Oh, almost takes out the Ashe too. Do it, do it. That would have been sick if that actually worked. Takes out the Ashe. Well, that was Orisa too. All right, actually, look at that. Look at us. Look at us. We stopped them in the tracks, which is something they weren't able to do at all. We completely team wiped them. Nice. Okay, good. When they're not on the payload, like they are, like they try to be, the payload slightly moves backwards, but super slowly. When they're on it, it moves forward at a much quicker pace. All right, Zac attack on Juno. He's got his ult up, which is pretty crucial. Now, okay, nice, nice. Juno's ult allows her to fire a space laser that heals teammates, damages enemies. Usually want to do it to heal teammates more than damage enemies. Let's watch some Moira. Now, oh, Sigma ult goes off, and it only gets Lane, which he gets, unfortunately, taken out by. Now, see, teleports and heals heals Ashe, but her heal gauge is pretty low. She's only able to heal so little. Moira's ult fires a giant super beam that heals teammates, deals damage to enemies. Oh man. All right, we're getting pushed back a bit, and they just made it to the first checkpoint. All right, they surpassing the first checkpoint. Oh, and, okay, that Moira ult is going off. That beam is doing a lot of healing and dealing damage to Sigma right now. It should be mainly used for healing, like she was using it, but the damage is a nice added bonus. All right, we're actually pushing them back right now. We're keeping them on their heels. All right, Assault just uses Bob. Ashe's ult, which is what Assault or Lucas is using right now, sends out this robot named Bob. And Bob sits there and does a ton of damage. All right, we have completely pushed them back again. Look at that. Team kill. Look at that. Essentials going on. What's wrong with bananas? You know what's wrong with bananas. I hate their texture. They're so mushy. They taste good, but they're so overpowering as a flavor. A good banana is a good banana, you know? I've had some pretty good bananas in my life, but it's a rare sight to be held. All right, SWOSU's coming in hot. I shouldn't laugh. All right, looks like that is our Juno ult, healing as it goes along, which is pretty helpful. All right, their enemy Bob head down. Again, Bob does a ton of damage, and it looks like that we just killed both their DPSs, so they're down some damage. And again, we're pushing them back. Look at that, they stand no chance. Remember how we had 5 minutes or 3 whole minutes by the time we were all the way over there, and they're struggling at 2? They're on fire now. Ah! Ook, ook. Ook. Chimp chumps. Chimp chumps. All right, their whole team is back. Oh, Sigma ult goes off and hits nobody. See, it would have hit Orisa, but Orisa was fortified. All right, they're making some headway, but we're all still here. That Sigma overextended and got killed. What we gotta do is pick them off one by one. And we're pushing them back once again. Look at that. They got a minute left to do anything. What happened, SWOSU? Where'd you go? Where did you go? Who the hell is a Toli? Collection Monaco. Okay. Alright, they're coming back. They're on the payload. I need to do better at looking. Screw it. Let's look at lane. Alright, actually we have our Bob up. Yep. Do something, Bob. Alright, got a kill there. Bob's doing some consistent damage. Alright, their Orisa's dead, their Juno's dead, their Ana's dead, their Sojourn's dead. Team kill for East Central. They got 8 seconds left in the game. That's GG, fellas. That is GG. Good game. East Central takes the cake. We came back. We came back. Ooh, says Lane. Oh, they're all looking relieved. They are looking psyched. They're having a great game. And we have Assault as play of the game. Nice mid-air kill. Oh, 3 kills. 4 kills. Brutal. Brutal. Why are we so good? I've been asked this question. Why is East Central so good? Why are we top of the game? Why are we the champs? You know, I think it's just because we're better as people. God gave us more weight. If you put one of our team members on a scale in like heaven, we'd be going whomp. This is us. This is us. Everyone else is up here because they're lightweights. They just can't. They can't handle what we bring to the table. They think to themselves, man, I wish I was heavier. And then we come in, and we're heavier. Okay, I lost my train there. Whatever. All right, thank you, everyone, for joining. East Central dominated that game. We'll be up next week, dominating another game, I think. JV has a bye week, which means they're not playing this upcoming week. Fortnite's happening on Thursday. Street Fighter's happening on Tuesday. League of Legends is happening on both Tuesday and Thursday. We haven't figured out what to do for Super Smash Bros. Or, yeah, that's it. If we haven't really figured out how to do Super Smash Bros., we have a way to stream it, but it's not looking good. We'll figure it out as time goes along. It might be a next semester thing. But tune in to Street Fighter. Tune in to League of Legends. Definitely tune in to League of Legends. Our League of Legends team is cracked. If you think our Overwatch team is cracked, our League of Legends team is cracked. They're so good. And everyone's left but me. It's so quiet in here. And then our Fortnite team, yeah, they're pretty good. They're all right. I mean, they're no ninja, but they're all right. All right, thanks everyone for tuning in. I appreciate all the viewers. I appreciate all of the activity I'm seeing, and it's a black screen. You're gonna carry that weight. Okay, that's kind of cool. You're going to carry that weight. We're all going to carry that weight. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Where's the thing? Now, bye.